Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Gemini, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Gemini, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Gemini spirit. Alright, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, the world in reverse. I do feel somebody here is really missing the other person. I think they don't want this connection to be over, but somewhere I think they have strong doubts. It's like, yeah, after all that happened, after all the lying, cheating, ghosting, whatever happened, will I ever, can they ever forgive me? It's like they don't believe it themselves that they can be forgiven. This person is really thinking, from a miserable point of view, feeling lack of love, feeling low in, self-love, or not feeling lovable, feeling, yeah, what's the point? They're never going to forgive me. They've given up on me. They'll never give me a second chance. I had such a lovely, bond with them. Now it's broken with all those bad memories behind us. Can they ever even forgive me? The other person says, yeah, they did bring a lot of drama into this connection. I'm in fact thinking of moving on towards new love. Maybe at one time they did feel that the other person came to them with all nice promises and romantic and whatever, but then maybe they felt, yeah, but what's the point? It's all words and nothing else. None of my emotional needs are getting fulfilled. Maybe they don't love me. Maybe this is not a true soulmate bond. So whoever the second person is, they are kind of saying, you know what, they didn't make that choice. I stayed single for a long time. If maybe they are still single, I don't know. But they feel they never made that choice to not just be immature, be a player, but actually come and express their emotions to me. So at least that's my first thought, Gemini. I'm going to clarify all these cards and do your mutual energies and everything as well. But first, let's ask the universe. Spirit, tell me what's going on with Gemini and their person. Why are they both feeling this way? Gemini and their person, Spirit. All right. So the first card here is friendship. There is a foundation of friendship and loyalty, or there was supposed to be, and there wasn't. Maybe there was friendship but no loyalty, I don't know. Codependency. Someone may be relying too much on this connection. Maybe somebody was offering only friendship and the other person may have wanted more. That, okay, I don't want only passion, I want emotions as well, I want romance, I want this, that, and the other. Which is, of course, acceptable. Children. Children may play an important role in this connection. Maybe one of you had children, the other person was not interested, or maybe somebody was behaving childish, or there could be some younger individuals involved in this connection, which played a huge part in sabotaging this connection. Right? So let's also see if you guys could say something to each other, Gemini, what that would be, and then we'll start the clarification. So Spirit, Gemini and that person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and that person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, let's take a few more from another deck, Gemini. Gemini and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? And a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Gemini and their person, Spirit. Gemini and their person. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Gemini, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I daydream about being the parent of your children. Maybe at one point they didn't want to be in a connection. Maybe one of you had children or something. So now I think now the daydreaming is happening. I wish I had said yes. I wish I could have had that. That was such a wonderful connection. So now somebody is daydreaming that they could have a family and children with the other. I want to hear your voice. Can we start from scratch? I'm regaining my emotional strength. I kept the wrong company around who interfered with this beautiful connection. I still have your pictures saved. How do you know so much? Escape with me for the weekend. I'm upset at myself. Maybe somebody was treating it like just a casual connection. Now they're upset with themselves. I'm feeling emotionally void without you. Yeah, that's exactly the King of Cups in reverse. Feeling emotionally void now that they've lost that person. I wish I could have loved you the way you deserved to be loved. So embarrassed, I acted foolish, and I don't know how to tell you how sorry I am. I regret my past mistakes and wish I can have another chance with you. The distance between us is killing me. The way we are so in sync scares the hell out of me. I'm terrified. It's sometimes hard to keep the faith when you're taking so long to commit. Alright, so these were some of your messages, Gemini. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. But first, an angel blessing card, and this one is for the viewer, Gemini. You could be watching, maybe your cross watchers here watching for you. So a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Pray. Maybe you need to go into a bit of reflection mode, or maybe be very careful of what you pray for. It may just come true. The angels are listening. So prayer may be very significant or important for you right now. Connect with your angels and spirit guides for strength and answers. Alright, so let's start with this one, and I'm going to focus now on my left side, which is person A for me, Gemini. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based. I'm not guessing which side you're on, because I could be dealing with two Geminis as well, right? But if this is your reading and you have been resonating till now, then yes, one side would be you, one side would be your person. And this could be, yes, anyone. Could be a love interest, spouse, ex, could be a secret crush, maybe a relative. So please do your own analysis of which side you're on and who this person is for you. And while I was shuffling, I did see the King of Pentacles in reverse. And my question to person A, who I'm going to focus on first, is, why did you run away? Seven of Swords. And what was peeping out was the King of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe they were not ready for commitment. Maybe they were not interested in shouldering responsibility maybe at that time. Okay, let's start. Person A, I'm going to focus first on you, and then I'll focus on the other person later. So right now my focus is only on person A, and that's it. All right, so explain to me, Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords in your feelings? Yeah, maybe they felt that the other person wanted children, or maybe had children, even if they had maybe, lot of respect for the other person, or they did see the other person as maybe very nurturing and perfect partner, but something made person A very happy, but yet they got afraid and maybe they didn't want to commit. Why not? Five of Cups in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. I think they wanted to stay single. Maybe they thought the grass was greener on the other side. Maybe they felt they could get somebody better, right? Maybe they were wanting to squander their energy. Normally this card is a card of equal give and take, but combined with the cards that I'm seeing with the Queen of Wands and the Empress, I think this person was trying to make up their mind which one is better. Maybe, less responsibility. They didn't want to give up their freedom, I think. I think they didn't want to give up their single life. They didn't want to give up their freedom. They didn't want to. I think this person was trying to make up their mind as to what works best for me. Maybe they chose somebody younger, I don't know. Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this person ran away. They ghosted, they cheated, they lied. Second card, right? So now they're very disappointed. Very, very disappointed because now they feel what they did was probably unforgivable. They feel that, after what I've done, even I won't forgive myself. So what happened? Tell me, person A. King of Cups in reverse. Why do you feel this way? Because now they got blocked. Now they've blocked. I think they're feeling the lack of love in their life. Yeah, they feel things ended. Maybe now there's huge distance between the two of you as well. Chariot is in reverse. So either they feel they've been blocked, the chapter's been shut down, or they feel that person has released them, given up on them, not fighting for them anymore. And yeah, this person is feeling pretty hopeless because they know they caused something to turn this connection upside down, and now their person probably has strong boundaries up and has made their choice and cut them out of their life, all because I think person A was not ready to make a choice at that time. I think at that point person A was sitting in their ego, in their pride, and now it's like, what do I do? Now I want the Ten of Cups, but they feel that person has already detached from them. So, Seven of Wands in reverse, person A. What's the Seven of Wands in reverse? Yeah, they feel that person gave up. They feel that person gave up because of maybe their indulgences or in third parties, or treating their friend like their person like just a friend or a friends with benefits. I mean, the friendship card did come out, so maybe they had not just one friend, maybe more, I don't know, or they treated person B like, yeah, you're just a friend and nothing more, and they didn't do anything to push this connection along, and now they feel they've lost out on their true soulmate. They feel that this was the true love of my life and I lost them. Okay, so person A, tell me. I mean, for a long time, Gemini readings, I've been seeing one person feeling, oh my God, I want them, but I'm scared to go back. Now today, I think the final reveal is happening as to what they truly did. I think this person either could make up their mind, or they didn't want, maybe one person was older or younger, or they felt they had other options they could choose from, and I will pick my best option. I don't want to, lose my singleness or my independence right now. Something they did which they went for some other option or they decided on something else, and now they are regretting it. Okay, so tell me, person A, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person B, and how do you feel about this connection? Person A says, now, frankly, Omkaratarot, I don't think I'm going to get a second chance now. Yeah, after all the imbalance I created, even if I was to go back to them, I'd be met with a dead end. I'd be met with a dead end. According to them, they took too long. They didn't make a move. They were stuck, maybe just feeling bad and sad about what they did, and they feel even if I was to go back, I'm sure by now, it's too late. They probably have somebody new in their life. I'm sure they've moved on to new love. I'm sure they've ended things with me. After all the bad memories I've created in this connection, I'm sure this contract is over, this friendship is lost. So I think this person is just retreated into their own little shell, and all they can do at this time is imagine of what life would have been if they had the Ten of Pentacles. Right? And imagining, of course, the other side that, yeah, I'm sure they have it. I'm sure they've moved on to brand new love. I'm sure they've already got a Ten of Pentacles elsewhere. So as much as I think this person wants to rush back in towards the other person, there is that fear as well. There is that fear that the other person has given up on them, in not even thinking about them, and left them here, I think, in deep regret and sadness and sorrow, because their life is not all that they wanted it to be either. Because now I think this person is very insecure right now. They don't want or have anyone else, I think. I think their player ways or their trickster energy, thinking that that's what's going to make me happy. All I want is excitement and passion in my life. That caused the other person, I think, to go totally silent on them. So Six of Cups in reverse. What's the Six of Cups in reverse? Yeah, they know they need to come forward with some apology. They know they need to take some action, but they know somewhere that if the other person has already made up their mind or chosen somebody else, they will just end up looking like a loser. They'll have to eat their words and look like a loser. What if the other person chooses not even to reply to them? So I don't know. Okay, so what action person A will finally take, I will open later, Gemini. Let's go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, Knight of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, person B says, I lost faith, I lost hope. I lost hope in this connection because I don't want to deal with an in and out person, somebody who only creates drama, immature behavior, player ways. I've lost hope in this connection completely. In fact, I'm pretty much focused on the new nowadays. I'm focused on my money, I'm focused on my pentacle, I'm focused on meeting new people, looking for new love. I'm really not, keeping myself stuck and bound or, in a stagnant position of saying, this was my Ten of Cups and I've made up my mind. This is the only person I want. No. I'm pretty much open now to focusing on my future. Why is that, person B? Because they tell me that none of their dreams and wishes came true here. Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse, clarify please. Yep, see the same card, King of Cups in reverse, same position. So person B says, yes, they were emotionally unavailable. They were not, putting their heart in the connection. They were emotionally keeping me stuck, emotionally manipulating me just so that I would be there, but they didn't have to reciprocate. So yes, according to me, this is over. Two of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse, clarify please. Because I guess you guys have not been talking. There's lack of communication now. Maybe person A hasn't reached out because they are scared. Person B has lost hope, so they are not communicating. So person B says, yeah, I'm not. Why should I talk to them? That would be like I'm still fighting for their attention or I'm still trying to compete for their attention. I'm not doing that anymore, Omkaratarot. In fact, here I am turning my back on this connection. And trying to see what else is out there. It's not that I didn't wait. I did wait. I did wait for a very, very long time that maybe this person will come back. Maybe they are my soulmate. Maybe they'll try and revive this connection. But when they didn't, they didn't even bother to, communicate with me. That's when I decided to stop waiting. And once I stopped waiting for them, I started my healing process. I started healing my own broken heart, and yes, now I have strong boundaries in place. I'm guarding my energy. Okay, so person B, you tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person A and how do you feel about this connection? Person B says, I'm single, I'm independent, I'm focusing on my money, on my wealth, and I feel I was just dealing with some kind of a trickster. Right? I do feel, yes, I did waste a lot of time, energy, effort, and nothing really, fruitified here, nothing grew here. Maybe they wanted to stay single, so that's their choice. It's okay. I'm not really bothered or stressed about them because I realized that maybe all they wanted was passion or all they wanted was, to chase after their, lust and desire here and there or whatever. So, well, they didn't say anything. They didn't make a choice. Lovers, So I think person B is more focused on their own success right now. Yeah, they don't want to be an option in anyone's life. I don't want to just stick around and hope that they choose me one day. I'm choosing myself. I'm cutting this connection off and I'm, focusing on my future. I've got strong boundaries in place. I realize if they had nothing to offer me, none of my emotional wishes would come true here. They were not, there as an emotional anchor or support to me. Then why should I keep myself stuck here? So I think person B is saying, I accept. Okay, I'm no longer depending on them to, I'm no longer codependent, like Spirit says, on them to validate me or make me happy. I accept that they are them and I am me, so I'm going to make my own choices now. All right, so let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one. And while I shuffle this deck now, Gemini, may I please remind you, if you could just tap the thumbs up button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated to do more readings for you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. All right, so person A, let's start with you. Action from your end now that you're feeling the loss of love, now that you are, recognizing the connection but scared to go back. What is the action you intend to take towards person B or otherwise in your own life? Queen of Cups, they really do see the other person as their unconditional love. They feel this is my true match, this loving, kind, generous person. So what do you intend to do then? But you showed up as a King of Cups in reverse all this time for this Queen of Cups. So what's the action you intend to take? Seven of Swords, Queen of Cups again. Ooh, Empress, Queen of Wands, Page of Pentacles. This person is seeing person B as the epitome of everything that they ever wanted. If this person was trying to say, oh, okay, so this person is A, but, there is B and C out there as well. Now they are seeing this person as A, B, C, everything put together. And they can't get over the fact that they sabotaged this and they ran away from their perfect spouse or a perfect partner. Now they are seeing the other person as not just loving and kind and wonderful, but also very compassionate, very successful, and not just that, very, very attractive as well. I think person A at that point was doing eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, you know what? They are this, but I may want this, and or maybe that is better. Now they are saying, oh my God, what did I do? They are stumped. I think this person is right now, they've realized that the other person is an all-in-one package. And they cheated themselves out of an all-in-one. Okay, so now this person is worried. They are, I don't think they're doing anything much except spying on the other person. It's almost like, yeah, they're too good to be true. I'm sure by now somebody else has already given them the cup of love, which I never gave them. So yeah, this person is still spying. They're still watching. And so what does that mean? You'll just spy and that's it? And let somebody else have them? Person A? Tell me quickly. Devil, this person is obsessed. They are obsessed, they are scared, they are, it's like, oh my God, this is it. It's just that it's, what is kind of stopping this person from actually coming forward, even though they are obsessed, even they can't stop watching the other person, even though they know that person B is the all-in-one best option ever, they know that they have to first come and apologize for something. And like I said earlier, we saw those cards which said, what if I go and apologize and I find out they're with somebody else and they shut the door on me, then I'll look like such a loser. I think this is the only fear. If they knew the other person is still available, I think they would try. But at this time, they just don't want to look foolish, coming back and apologizing and yet being turned away. All right, so person B, what about you? What's your action towards person A or otherwise? Justice. Person B says, I want only things which are just and fair in my life, and I will not tolerate anything else, even if that means I have to do right for myself. So tell me, Justice, what's the Justice card? How's that an action towards person A or otherwise in your own life? Four of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, right? I thought as much. Okay, so person B says, I'm ready for a brand new beginning because I think that's the right thing for me to do. Why? Because I think person B has been waiting for a very long time. Not just waiting, they've been by themselves, they've been healing their own broken heart. If you notice very carefully, there's a broken heart next to this person in the nest, right? Healing, healing. It's like heart is outside the body and this person is nurturing it, that heal, it's okay, you've been hurt. So I think they feel the right thing. The justice for me is, I've spent so much time by myself. I've healed my own broken heart. I've been kind of abandoned by them, where I had to, literally feel I was out in the cold and homeless and carrying all that burden by myself. So then why not? Why not focus on something new? It's like, yeah, you know what? They'll just come back and confuse me again. Then I'll still again wonder, do they really want me? Do they have other options? Why don't I check my own options out? Maybe I want to start a new business. Maybe I want to have a new love in my life. Maybe I need to just take a leap of faith into the unknown and let the universe bring me something good. Then why is the world card in reverse, Spirit? Oh, okay, so this is person A. Spirit says world card is in reverse because if person B feels that, oh, it's been so long and things have been over and, this chapter's done, dried and dusted. No, it isn't. Person A is still holding on to that hope, that wish the door is slightly open and I can come back in and tell them. So energetically, person A is still keeping the door ajar. The only reason they're not coming forward, Spirit says, is because either they feel that person is angry with them, or maybe this was a third party situation which they have to talk about, right? So they could be afraid to do that. Anyway, that's what I have for you, gems. Let me know how it worked for you. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.